Do you like money? If so, I'd recommend watching this to the end, because once this timer hits 0, we're sharing alpha that's directly related to your wallet. We are proud to announce the newest addition to the smart ecosystem, the Fair Fork Foundation. If you couldn't guess by the name, we will start officially forking your favourite projects with a unique twist. I'm happy to join with you today in what will go down as the greatest demonstration of fair launches in crypto. Every fork will be a 100% fair launch, a launch where every person has a shot at early access. The Smartcoin team has been heralded for creating perhaps the fairest launch in crypto history. And thus, we have a dream that one day we can confidently invest in our favourite forks where we know we won't get rugged. And we can simply ape in peace. Just yesterday, a project called Blizzard rugged their investors and thousands lost their life savings. A few weeks ago, a project called IQ forked our initial Smartcoin project and rugged. Squid Game Coin stole our idea and rugged. The list is endless. It's truly disgusting. But you know which type of rug puller we dislike the most? Venture capitalists, or as we call them, the new investment bankers. VCs get early access and then rug on the masses. It's called preferential economics. To put it simply, they don't just get the pre-sale price of a token, they get the pre-pre-sale. And for what? The majority of VCs don't actually do anything for these projects. Why do crypto projects even need VCs? It's time to destroy these leeches of the old world. Their incentive is to make their 100x return and then dump on people like you and me. And they do this over and over and over. You can literally see the proof sketched into almost every chart after a project goes live. There's an instant parabolic rise as the unsuspecting masses FOMO in. Then, quietly shrouded in the darkness, the VC waits. Recently, there was a select group of elites that got the BitClout project token for under $1. Then, BitClout used a bonding curve to launch to the masses, forcing them to buy at a higher price, which soared to over $150 in days. Then, the insiders unloaded. The so-called elites cashed in, crippling early believers of the project while they laughed at how easily they made over 100x returns, all because of their insider status. It's time to kill the idea of venture capital in crypto and usher in a rebirth for Web3. But there's one more category of rug puller that might be the most conniving predator in the crypto jungle: influencer advisors. They will ask, for example, 2% of token supply to publicly talk about a project, shill on YouTube, Telegram groups, Twitter, and your unborn child if they could. Then they front-run their followers, ensuring they get in early, using the communities that gave them a voice to pump the price once they have bought it, and often selling to those they shilled to. They pump prices and create a pop which secures their position. Invent nothing. Take advantage of trust. I don't believe I need to curse to make my point. I'm a proper English gentleman. But fuck that. We don't just want to create the Fair Fork Foundation. We have to. A fork launchpad for the people, by the people. So without further ado, we are so very proud to announce our first Fair Fork launch, Jade Protocol. Jade will be a fork of, drumroll please, Olympus DAO. Arguably the greatest farm in existence, with APYs soaring as high as 30,000% and a market cap that appreciated more than 1,000x. How does it work, and how is it able to produce such high returns? Over the last 6 months, Olympus exploded, growing its market cap all the way to $3.7 billion. Early users experienced meteoric appreciation on their initial investments, and now there are wallets visible on Etherscan who, if they decided to sell, could completely crash the project. Sorry, you're far too late for Olympus, my friend. Enter Jade Protocol. What makes Jade just flat out better than Olympus? First off, there's no legitimate fork of Olympus DAO on BSC yet. In fact, not only are we launching a legitimate fork, but we're making some massive improvements. We have a full-time team dedicated to making Jade a long-lasting DeFi protocol. The opportunity behind launching on BSC is massive. Binance onboards more users into crypto than any other protocol, and all those users get funneled and marketed into Binance Smart Chain, which is why BSC has over 10 million transactions per day, nearly a 20x multiple over Avalanche. We want to bring in as many users as possible into the Fair Fork Foundation, and it's time our extended family in Binance Smart Chain got a taste of what we're all about. Rumors have circulated that we are affiliated with Avalanche. To that, we have no comment. However, what you need to know is that we want everyone to win, and the Fair Fork Foundation will exist simultaneously on multiple blockchains. If you like money, I suggest you keep following along, because there's more. We will be rewarding you with a massive APY, or annual percentage yield, for staking Jade on our protocol. APYs will hover between 50,000% and 1 billion%. This is Snowbank, an Olympus fork on Avalanche that skyrocketed to a market cap of $300 million just 16 hours after launching. So why and how does this happen? Our guidebook explains why APYs are so high the earlier you are in our project. Here at Jade, we've added a couple of unique twists. First, we will be utilizing 10% of our treasury for buyback and burns, which will consistently add upwards price pressure. Olympus never did this. Secondly, our treasury will be spending 5% of its reserves on marketing the bollocks out of Jade. Pay-per-click cold traffic, full-page image ads on Brave browser getting millions of impressions per day, viral content, the works. This is what we're good at, the best, as some have said. So how can you benefit from Jade Protocol? There are two main options: staking and bonding. The easiest option is to buy and stake, where you can stake your Jade and yields are compounded automatically for you. You'll be earning roughly 20 to 200% per week. Congratulations! A more hands-on investor might want to take advantage of bonds, where you can sell assets to the treasury and receive Jade at a discounted price after a certain period of time. Users who buy Jade from the treasury at a discount can then claim and stake their Jade as it unlocks. We remind users that while Jade Protocol is a financially viable product, it is also a test in game theory. Everyone wins by simply staking and letting their assets auto-compound. Sell bad, buy, stake and hold good. If participants follow those simple rules, everyone wins. And that, my friends, is the smart way of doing things with Jade. A popular YouTuber beautifully described the mechanics in plain English. Go to our Gitbook to watch the video. So spread the word. The first Fair Fork launch of Olympus DAO has just entered the Binance Ring. Remember, Jade Protocol is a fair launch. No insiders, no VCs, no pre-minting. Participation in any other fork literally doesn't make sense. Before I tell you how to participate, it's important to remember I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and that this video and my smooth voice are simply for entertainment. If you wish to be entertained even further, then you need to take two simple actions. First, make sure you follow our Twitter at Jade Protocol and turn on notifications for all important updates. Second, verify you're on our homepage at jadeprotocol.io. and simply choose whether you want to buy Jade from PancakeSwap or mint directly from our protocol. And voila! Over 50,000% APY after just a few mouse clicks. Alright, good luck, and remember, we all finally get to ape in peace.